welcome to the Secret Projects Bloopers. I had a lot of recording errors when I was talking with my mouth, so I had a lot of these, and because I knew they were funny and hilarious to make a bloopers video, I decided to add some weird videos in the process as I was recording, and they're gonna be plopped in this old video right here. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and let the bloopers commence. Let the bloopers commence. Oh my god, I just realized, wait, what? And no, wait. So video right here. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and let the bloopers commence. I said bloopers instead of bloopers. Okay, I'm officially done. That's hilarious. I had to say in the blooper videos as well. That's amazing. Hey guys, welcome to my secret project. Oh my god, Back in 2015, I made a project where I decided to paint on a canvas for a friend who was turning 18. But this time, I'm going to make a secret project. I think I need to do warm-up exercises again. I need to look up tongue twisters. Tongue twisters away! Tongue twister number 1. Okay. Peter Piper picked a peck of Fuck! Peter Piper picked a peck of Peter Piper picked a peck of pickle. Oh my god, I can't see now. What am I doing? Peter Piper picked a peck of butts. Peter Piper picked a pickled. I said that right. Why did I stop? My gosh, I'm not gonna get this. Peter Piper picked a peck of picked peppers. No, I said that one wrong. I absolutely said it wrong. God damn you, universe. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Thank God I said the first sentence. Now I'm gonna restart. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers of Peter? Shit! I did the word! Damn it! I'm doing great. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peeper, I love Peeper instead of Peter. Yay. I got halfway through. Halfway. Can I pause, please? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled. No, I can't slow down. That's cheating. Ugh. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piker. No, he's Piker now. He's Peter Piker now. First he was Pippa Petta. Now he's Peter Pecker. Hooray! Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers. Peter Pipe. Oh, God. Peter Piper picked a pepper. I tried to read that really fast and I couldn't do it. I'm gonna do that again. Peter Piper picked a pickle Peter Piper picked a peck. Why did I stop? I was right. I was absolutely right. Why did I stop? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper. He's a piter. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of people. Okay, restarting now. Deep breath. Just deep breath, guys. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. No, I'm reading too far ahead this time. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a pepper. No, that was too many. No, he didn't pick a pepper. He picked a peck of pickled peppers. That's what he did. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper. He's Piter now. Piter. Where's it gonna be, a fighter? Oh my god, I can't pepper. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper. I said Piter again. I said Piter again. Gosh, dang it! Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pipple. There's pimple peppers, guys. Don't get the pimples. You know, I've been doing this for 4 minutes straight, and 5 minutes now. I can't believe I'm really sucking. It's so sad. I bet someone's out there gonna be like, I can do this straight away. This Okay, let's try again, and hopefully I can get it this time. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickle, I was gonna say it right. Why do I doubt myself all the time? I was very close to finishing it. Wow. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled pecker. I'm Macapaca again, guys. I'm going in the night garden. Night. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled. Oh my god, I said pickled. Maybe I was saying pickled the whole time. I don't feel like I have at this point. It's been pickled, not pickled. There's no A in there. Okay, time to start again. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the pack? I said pack now. I was on the last sentence and I had to say peck. Okay. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper. I said Piper. Oh my god, I said Piper. Peter Piper picked a... No, not picked. He pecked. He pecked off a pickle monkeys. Peter Piper picked... I'm doubting myself so much now. I need to stop. Okay, try again. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? I ruined it. Okay. You know what? I didn't know if I was saying it. I was just saying words. Okay, let's try again. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled I'm doubting again. Stop. Peter Piper picked a peck of... Wait, am I reading it right? I'm reading it so many times. I'm doubting myself so many times. Okay, try again. Peter Piper. I've gone back to Peter. I'm gonna kill myself so much now. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peeper Piper, he's Peeper now. He's Peeper Piper. He's Peeper Piper. That's what he is. He's Peeper Piper. I'm doing this for 8 minutes now. Somebody kill me. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper. I said Piper. I was gonna say Piper again. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. If a peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. Why did I say if? That's not there yet. I just skipped the whole thing. Okay, let's try again. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? That's it. I don't care if I didn't say it properly this time. I don't care. I said it. Yeah. I want to try again. Peter Piper picked a peck of... No. Do I want to really try again? Really? Do I? It's past 10 minutes now, and I'm gonna try just one more time. If I don't get it, then this is really bad bloopers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, I can't read it now. That's how long I've been reading it for. God dang it. Let's try again. Wait. Oops, sorry. Okay. Oh my god, I want to hear these. I can't wait. I'm going to listen to this for maybe 11 minutes now. Great. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peeper Piper, that's his name now. Peter Piper picked a peck of... No, stop dancing. Again. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper... I want to say Piper. I want to get away with that. I'm not going to get away with it. Okay, again. Beep. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? That's it. You know what? No, it's 12 minutes now. I'm done. Finished. Bye. Got my drawing ready on the paper, gonna fit my Tristan Pepper to the corner, and then I'm gonna with my pencil and go. Bloopers. So, in my opinion, I enjoyed the whole of the project. I had this idea in mind, I think, in November. Oh my gosh. I hate the fact that I'm sick and I have to cough. Ah! And finally, the painting is complete. It took me a while to do it, about 5 hours to be exact, because, oh my god, my friend. I want to know what that sounds like now. When you want to record, but you can't because of the noise. Here, do you want to hear it? Let's hear it. I opened the door so you could hear it louder, and yeah, I really want to do the recordings for the rapping, but you know, that shit ain't gonna happen no more. Oh, it's recording. So just like I said at the beginning of the video, we're meeting on New Year's instead. Hang on. I hope you didn't hear the banging. Things to record and make. I love making. But I am decided words are hard to say. My beautiful sweetie, I hope you're still watching the video. You know, I can't pronounce words. I really can't pronounce words. I don't even know if you realize I didn't say the word sweetie properly. I don't think I'm still saying it. I'm gonna listen to it and have a look. Okay, newsflash, yes, I did say the word properly and I could have kept rolling. But instead, I just decided to flub, you know, because I flub. Flub. I just decided, you know, why not? And also, I'm probably flubbing right now. And, I'm going to leave it in the video because, it's the end of the video. And thank you for watching this video in 2019, and I hope you guys will see. No, I'm not keeping this in the video anymore. Okay, so I just realized I'm looking at the picture that I wrote for, obviously to make the video, and obviously, first of all, I wrote the wrong month. I wrote the 27th of 11, which is November, which is the date of our anniversary, and I was supposed to write the 12th because that was the day we're meeting. So imagine the 11 as a 12 right now. But anyways, yeah, we were supposed to meet up, but then my friend had to go to work. So she was promised to have the first off since she had to work on a day that she was supposedly given off. And then they said, well, it's a bank holiday, so you gotta work that day. And I thought to myself, well, fuck. The first was my last day of holiday, so I returned to work, and she doesn't live far from my work. So I told her, well, if you want, you can meet me after work. Just meet me in front of the workplace. She said, fine. But then the next day she said she can't make it because some family things happened. And god damn it, I had to walk home with a big box by myself. It was heavy because I placed all my belongings in it as well, so I didn't look like a creep having a million bags as well. Yeah. So today is the Saturday and she's working today and I'm off. So basically what I'm gonna do is go out and meet her for lunch for around an hour, and it's gonna be a kind of a shit place to eat because there's nothing good to eat around there. And but just give it to her because I worked really hard and I was really getting frustrated that she wasn't gonna be able to see it. It was killing me inside. So yeah, and then we still want to hang out, but it's just I guess it's easier that I just give the present because then I don't have to carry it a whole day if we go out, and then we can just chill. Yeah. So yeah. Okay, so here's